Hello, lovely people. How are you guys doing? What's up? I see you came for a lilac makeup look, huh? Let's be real here. Who doesn't like lilac? Lilac is one of the most beautiful colors. Bring me one person that says that they don't like lilac, and I'm gonna prove to you that they're lying. Because saying that you don't like lilac, it's like saying that you don't like puppies. Who doesn't like puppies? Everybody loves them. If you say that you don't like them, you're a monster. I love lilac everywhere. In any shape and form, everywhere. I love it as an eyeshadow on my eyes. I love it as a color on my clothes. One day, I promise you guys, one day when I have my own house, I'm gonna paint it lilac. Yes, it's probably gonna be like after 45 years because houses are so expensive, but after 45 years, I'm gonna be the old lady with the lilac house. What a dream, huh? Some people are wishing to be successful and rich. I just wanna have a lilac house. How did I get so off track? Anyways, I hope you guys like our lilac makeup look today. I'm gonna show you how to get this whole look. So without losing any time, let's just jump right into it. That first one was a fail. My fingers hurt. I'm gonna use my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I'm gonna take some of it on my finger. Boom, boom, boom. This is my new favorite primer. It's so good. Ever since I tried it in my previous video, I'm like, oh my god, I never want to stop using this primer. It makes my skin so smooth. It makes it very nice and smooth, and it's not drying it, which is really nice. I like massaging it into the sides of my nose here because I have some bigger pores on the sides of my nose. It looks like I'm torturing my nose. I promise it doesn't hurt. Our faces are so soft, it's crazy. Alright, awesome. Now for foundation, you already know it. And if you don't know, just check out my last 150 videos. You'll find out. I don't know what brush I want to use to apply it. I got this one here. This is probably not the most suitable one to apply foundation with, but that's okay. That's okay. That's fine. I'm just gonna apply it very roughly all over my face. Yeah, this brush is way too tiny to apply your foundation with. Don't use it. It's actually for concealer. Now I'm taking... What are you doing? My sponge suddenly decided to do parkour. I'm basically using the side of this brush to blend my foundation. There are no rules. You can use the butt of the sponge. You can use the sides of it. It's all up to you. I feel like I'm blending my foundation very nervously, like, because I'm going like so fast, you know? I don't know why. A couple of years ago, I was applying my foundation like this. Slowly, carefully, barely touching my skin. And now I'm like, sometimes I'm so rough with my face when I'm applying my makeup. This foundation never disappoints me, you guys. No matter with what primer I use it, no matter how dry my skin feels that day, it always looks perfect. Today I mixed these two, the Fenty Beauty ones. I mixed them together. I didn't only use the hydrating one. By the way, I'll have all the products that I'm using listed down in the description box if you guys are interested, or if I forget to mention something in the video, you will find it down in the description. Now moving on to my brows, I took some of my hair gel. I'm gonna brush them up. Then I'll go ahead and fill in my brows with some brow powder. I'm using the Urban Decay Double Down Brow Putty in the shade Brown Sugar. And then I'm cleaning the bottom parts of my brows with a very, very, very light shade of concealer. This is a Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Cloud. I think that this is the lightest shade that they have. So I'm gonna also apply it on my eyelids, and I will use it as my eyeshadow primer today. I'm using a very light shade of concealer because I want my eyeshadows to come out as vibrant as possible. Alright, something like this. I know it looks crazy right now. I'm wiping off the concealer and the foundation and the hair gel that I had on the back of my hand. It was full of products. I was looking for the perfect lilac shade, and I think that I found it. Huda Beauty Matte and Melted Liquid Eyeshadow in the shade French Lace. Oh my god, this little guy right here is gorgeous. If you don't like using liquid eyeshadows, there is also the Huda Beauty Pastel Lilac eyeshadow palette. It has very nice lilac shades inside. It's so pretty. The shimmers are And if you want something similar to this Huda Beauty palette but a little bit more affordable, ColourPop, Lilac a lot. Also a very pretty eyeshadow palette with some purple and some lilac shades. This one is very nice. But today I'm gonna use this liquid eyeshadow by Huda Beauty. One of the reasons I'm gonna use this one is because it's very easy to apply. So I'm gonna apply it right on top of my concealer. And I'm gonna start blending it with my finger. And it will kind of blend with my concealer. They will mix together. See how diffused and blended it looks. And I didn't even use any brushes. That's basically it. Super easy to apply, right? I'm gonna take this small tiny brush and I'm gonna blend it here in the inner corner because my finger was a little bit too large for that area. Now I'm taking a big fluffy brush. This is the Nabla Precision Soft Crease, and I'm gonna take some of the light lilac shade from that Huda Beauty palette. I'm using it to very lightly set that liquid eyeshadow in place. Now if you don't have lilac eyeshadow like this, you can also use some translucent powder, just any kind of powder that will set and lock in place that liquid eyeshadow. If you use this liquid eyeshadow without any concealer under it, just on its own, it will stay in place. Once it dries out, it's very long lasting. But because I mixed it with that concealer, it kind of changed the formula of the liquid eyeshadow, so it started creasing and I needed to set it with something. There is a liquid shimmery eyeshadow on the other end, and if I don't use it, it's like I'm disrespecting it. I'm not that kind of person, okay? Next, I'm gonna do my winged eyeliner. I'm using the House Labs Eyeliner. That's how it's called. Alright, moving on to the lashes. I'm gonna curl them very carefully. I need to bring my mirror closer for the mascara part. Come on, you can't deny that applying those shimmers was a great idea. I need a more moisturizing concealer under my eyes because my under eyes feel so dry today for some reason. It's most likely because I just forget to drink water. This Maybelline Instant Anti-Age Eraser Concealer is a really nice one. I need to get a new one. I almost used all of it. Check it out. I have very little left. You know what? I'm also going to use a little bit of that concealer on my blemishes here. Now I'm taking this very nice big brush. It's by Terry. No, it's by Terry. It's just a very nice fluffy powder brush. I love brushes like this for my powder. I'm gonna load it with some powder, just a very small amount. I don't need a lot of powder. I always like tapping out the excess, and I'm gonna press it on my cheeks here. I'm not bringing it under my eyes yet. Maybe I'm gonna bring some of it later on. But taking some more, boom. This powder that I'm using today, it's very nice, but you should remember to not use a lot of it because it can very easily make you look cakey. It's a very nice powder, but you need to keep that in mind. I mean, that's pretty much with all powders. The more you use, the more cakey you look. So try to use as little as possible. And if your T-zone gets oily throughout the day, apply some more just on your T-zone. You don't need to apply a lot of powder all over your plate. All over your place? Yes, you definitely don't need powder all over your place. I mean, all over your face. I still can't believe how easy this eye look is. It was like 3 steps. That's it. You know what? I'm gonna use the same big fluffy brush to add my blush. I'm gonna take these 2 blushes here. Oh, you can see my lamp. Where is it? I lost it. Lamp? Where are you, lamp? Oh, here you are. Wait. There we go. Boom! That's my lamp. Up there. Anyways, I'm taking some of these blushes here. This is a blush palette by Sigma. Get rid of the excess on the brush and start applying it on your face. I'm very messy when it comes to blush. I'm applying it as if this is my last time applying blush. I'm going over my nose, I'm going over my cheeks. It really depends on your face shape. I recently discovered that my face shape can accept a lot of blush. And that's when everything changed. I feel like my face is more round. I don't really have very defined features. But if you have more like sculpted cheeks and you're not that puffy like me, my face is puffy by default. Yep, see, you can squeeze me. I'm like one of those squishy toys. Anyways, where I was going with that? Oh yeah, if you have more defined features, you might want to be a little bit more careful with how you apply your blush. You might need to be a little bit more precise at where you place it, but if your face is kind of similar to mine, go ahead and apply your blush everywhere. Even a little bit on your forehead. It's not that big of a deal. It's just makeup. If you don't like it, wipe it off. And if somebody says that they don't like your makeup, don't listen to them. Unfriend them on Facebook. Unfollow them on Instagram and follow them again so that they know that you unfollowed them. Mean. Anyways, I'm getting off track again. Whoa, that's a lot of blush. I love it. Blush and shimmers. This is all that I need. So remember that I was telling you that I don't have really defined cheeks and strong features. That's where contour comes. You can't really do much with it, but you can add some definition. Don't go crazy with it though, because contour, it's not some kind of a magic powder that transforms your face. It's just color. It's not a plastic surgeon. I also like taking my contour on my forehead here. If you're wondering why I'm not showing you my contour, it's not because I don't want to tell you what I'm using. You guys know that I'm always telling you what I'm using. I have no secrets from you. But it's because I'm using that Too Faced Cocoa Contour Palette and I accidentally dropped it on the floor the other day, as I do with most of my stuff. Not only makeup, but unfortunately all the colors that I'm not using in that palette are fine. They're like it's nothing even happened, and the contour shade that I'm using is broken into 1,000 pieces, so I can't really show it to you on camera. Plus, I don't want to traumatize you like that. Broken makeup is so painful to look at. Whoa, I went a little bit crazy with that blush, huh? Interesting. Don't worry about my blush, I'm gonna tone it down in a while. If you know this song, comment down below. I'm gonna love you forever. Going back to that liquid eyeshadow, I'll add some of it under my eyes. Now be very careful with this step. You don't want to apply too much and then try to blend it out. You want to apply a little at a time, blend it out, and if you need some more, apply some more. I thought maybe I can add some of that shimmery liquid eyeshadow right here in the inner corners of my eyes. Blend it out a little bit. Not a lot though, because I want those shimmers to be visible. If you blend them too much, they become more sheer. Next up, I'll go ahead and glue on my pair of falsies. Taking some of my mascara, I'll add some of it on my lower lashes. Some highlighter in the inner corners of my eyes. Let's also bring some of that highlighter on my face, on the top of my cheeks here. Some setting spray to lock everything in place, and toning down my highlighter and my blush. Let's finish up this look with the lips. So I'm gonna line my lips with some lip liner. This is the Nabla lip pencil in the shade Jolie. Yeah, this is a very nice pink shade. I'm also filling in my lips with it, but I'm afraid that it might be too vibrant pink. Maybe I should go with something more nude pink. I don't want the lips to be the main focus. I want the eyes to be the main focus. So let me see what I have. This here is again a pencil by Nabla. This one is in the shade Rosy Magnolia. Oh yeah, this one is much better. It still has that pink hue, but it's not very saturated pink color. I like it more than the previous one. So Extra lip gloss by BH Cosmetics. Oh, this is such a nice lip gloss. Alright, my lovely friends, and this is our final look. This look is so me. This is so in my comfort zone, because usually when I wanna wear something more colorful, I stick to one color. I try not to mix too many colors, because the more colors I add, the more colorful it gets. I mean, Duh. But the more colorful it gets, the more it moves away from the wearable. I love creating looks like that, colorful but wearable. This look looks very magical to me, very fairy. Lilac is a very fairy color. If I didn't convince you by now that lilac is an amazing color, I failed. Anyways, enough with my mild obsession with lilac, although I don't think that it's mild, but anyways. If you enjoyed watching this video, I would really appreciate it if you guys give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you're not already. I also have a second channel here on YouTube. Yay! Yeah guys, go subscribe to my second channel, subscribe to this channel if you're not already, because that helps me a lot. You can also find me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in my next one. Bye!